So a lot has been going on with Russell Brand over the last week. So Russell Brand is finally speaking up about how governments are sending letters to companies to cancel him, asking what they're going to do about it. Advertisers are pulling out of any platform that supports Russell Brand, i.e. doesn't cancel him. And Russell Brand's got a few things to say about it. That's what we're going to be going into today, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this video out, because YouTube does not like this getting out. And like always, help the algorithm by leaving a comment as well. But let's start getting into it. So a couple days ago, Rumble publicly posted a couple of things from the UK government and their response to it. So I'm going to look over what the UK government said them and then look at their response. From the Culture, Media, and Sport Committee, Chris Pavlovsky, Chief Executive Officer, Rumble. By email, Dear Chris, I am writing concerning the serious allegations regarding Russell Brand in the context of his being a content provider on Rumble with more than 1.4 million followers. I'm sorry, was he convicted or anything, or did some fucking newspaper just write a hit piece with anonymous accusers? The Culture, Media, and Sport Committee is raising questions with the broadcasters and production companies who previously employed Mr. Brand to examine both the culture of the industry in the past and whether the culture still prevails today. What fucking culture are they talking about? And you're in fucking London. This is an American company. Fuck off. However, we are also looking at his use of social media, including Rumble, where he issued his preemptive response to the accusation made against him by the Sunday Times and Channel 4 dispatches. While we recognize that Rumble is not the creator of the content published by Mr. Brand, we are concerned that he may be able to profit from his content on the platform. Fuck off, who cares? People are paying to hear him talk. Let him talk. Unless you've got something to be scared of. We would be grateful if you could confirm whether Mr. Brand is able to monetize his content, including his videos relating to the serious accusations against him. If so, we would like to know whether Rumble intends to join YouTube in suspending Mr. Brand's ability to earn money on the platform. I.e., we want you to cancel this motherfucker and make sure no one ever hears what he has to say. Fuck you, government. Fuck the UK. We would also like to know what Rumble is doing to ensure that creators are not able to use their platform to undermine the welfare of victims and inappropriate and potentially illegal behavior. Yours sincerely, Dame Caroline Dinenage, Chair, Culture, Media, and Sports Committee. Let's say that name one more time and let you guys figure out what to do. Dame Caroline Dinenage. So yeah, the governments are saying, you better not let this guy get paid. You better cancel him. We want to see him dead for the accusations made by anonymous sources from a newspaper that nobody's come forward and no convictions have been come from because no charges have been brought. You better cancel him and not let him talk. All right, here's Rumble's response. Today we received an extremely disturbing letter from a committee chair in the UK Parliament. While Rumble obviously deplores sexual assault, rape, and all serious crimes, and believes that both alleged victims and the accused are entitled to a full and serious investigation, it is vital to note that recent allegations against Russell Brand have nothing to do with the content on Rumble's platform. Just yesterday, YouTube announced that, based solely on media accusations, it was barring Mr. Brand from monetizing his video content. Rumble stands for very different values. We have devoted ourselves to the vital cause of defending a free internet, meaning an internet where no one arbitrarily dictates which ideas can or cannot be heard, in which citizens may or may not be entitled to a platform. We regard it as a deeply inappropriate and dangerous that the UK Parliament would attempt to control who is allowed to speak on our platform or to earn a living from doing so. Singling out an individual and demanding his ban is even more disturbing given the absence of any connection between the allegations and his content on Rumble. We don't agree with the behavior of many of our Rumble creators, but we refuse to penalize them for the actions that have nothing to do with our platform. Although it may be politically or socially easier for Rumble to join a cancel culture mob, doing so would be a violation of our company's values and missions. We empathetically reject the UK Parliament's demand. In other words, they politely said, fuck off. That brings us to the second part of this. Firms pull ads from Rumble platform over Russell Brand videos. Burger King Asos, and HelloFresh remove ads from the site in wake of allegations about comedian. Fuck Burger King, fuck HelloFresh, and fuck Asos. Whatever the fuck that is. It probably is something out of an asshole. Let's find out. Is a British online fashion and cosmetic retailer. All right, I don't give a fuck about them. Fuck them too. A number of large companies have pulled their advertisements from the video platform Rumble, where Russell Brand broadcast his weekly show in the week since the allegations of rape and essay against the comedian came to light. Well, and since a media company made up the allegations, still anonymous sources, no charges. The news movement reported on Friday that Burger King, Asos, the Barbican, and HelloFresh, the recipe delivery service, had removed their ads. Brand has 1.4 million followers on the platform. YouTube suspended Brand's ability to earn money on its platform on Tuesday, but Rumble has rejected the calls to do the same. Good. The more people that go to Rumble and fucking support Rumble means we can literally stick it to all these fucking assholes. Say, fuck you, you don't matter. Furthermore, if we quit buying from these fuckers, they'll be like, oh shit, maybe we did fuck up. Maybe an email to customer support. Hey, you guys fucked up. But then again, these are the people that supported the Summer of Love where BLM burnt down entire cities and murdered a bunch of people and said, no, please take our money. We want to give it to you. Fuck these companies. On Friday, Brand said the moves to block him from receiving advertising revenue for his videos on the social media platform in the context of the online safety bill. On Thursday, Rumble accused a parliamentary committee of a deeply inappropriate behavior of Caroline Dinenage. Remember that name? The chair of Culture, Media, and Sport Committee wrote a letter to the company's chief executive, Chris Pavlovsky, to express the concern that Brand may be able to profit from his content on the platform. That's it. I don't need to go anymore. That's it. They want you dead. They don't want you to be able to earn money. If they decide they want to cancel you, they are saying they want you dead without having to put you through fucking charges because they know you'll beat the fucking charges. That's all this shit is. In addressing the public for the first time since being hit with a quartet of SA accusations, Russell Brand has both thanked his supporters for the questioning of the information that you have been presented with and inviting those who wish to hear his side of the story uncensored to follow him on Rumble. Breaking his silence in a video published by his various social media accounts on September 22nd, the Despicable Me series voice actor opened, "Hello there, you awakening wonders. Obviously, it's been an extraordinary and distressing week, and I thank you very much for your support and for questioning the information that you have been presented with. By now, you are probably aware the British government is asking big tech platforms to censor him. Yep. All right, so how long is this video? All right, so the video is 3 minutes. I'm just going to go for a few seconds of this just so you can hear him talk. But you should probably check him out on Rumble if you want to see the rest of it.
Hello there, you awakening wonders. Obviously, it's been an extraordinary and distressing week, and I thank you very much for your support and for questioning the information that you've been presented with. By now, you're probably aware that the British government have asked big tech platforms to censor our online content, and that some online platforms have complied with that request. What you may not know is that this happens in the context of the Online Safety Bill, which is a piece of UK legislation that grants sweeping surveillance and censorship powers, and it's a law that has already been passed. I also don't imagine you've heard of the Trusted News Initiative. Now, as is often the case when a word like trusted is used as part of an acronym to describe an unelected body, trust is the last thing you should be offering.
And based fucking take. All right, so the rest of this is him. Brand highlighted the digital civil liberties news outlet Reclaim the Net coverage of 2022 statement made by the BBC as cited an antitrust lawsuit filed against a collaborative effort in January of this year by current Democratic presidential candidate RFK Jr., wherein one of the broadcasters' representatives explained that the TNA was formed because actually the real rivalry now is not between the example the BBC and the CNN globally, it is between trusted news providers and digital platforms. And they're absolutely right. It is literally between the normal people trying to say what's really going on and these mega corporations with billions of dollars trying to shut us down because they have to be the arbiters of truth. And when they're not, they lose their fucking mind. We have the government, the state-run media, and their big tech cronies trying to delete people off of YouTube and delete them from the planet because they don't want to hear them talk. And then there's the billions of people that are like, fuck off. Just remember, there's only a few thousand of you. There are billions of us. Cannot wait for people to finally stand up and say, suck our left nuts. It's going to be something to watch. But yeah, the more that the government's push to get this dude to shut the fuck up, the more I believe his story. Again, I said in my first video, I think this is absolutely bullshit, and I'm pretty sure he's 99% innocent. And especially the fucking claims. Like, if you've actually read through the claims, they're like, well, yeah, he was aggressive, but then we dated for 3 months and we had sex a few more times. But now, 20 years later, I want to complain about it. It's fuck off. You're doing this for fucking attention. But you're not even getting the attention because there is no fucking name attached to your accusation. Which kind of leads me to believe they took a fucking payout. We'll pay you for this story. But who am I to speculate but besides one of these weird people they're trying to shut down? So guys, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you drop me a like. Make sure you share this video out. Make sure you're subscribed. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. And until the next one, be easy like sleazy.